Welcome to Daddy Bits, our trade ideas show hosted by yours truly, the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Master Crayon Eater. And as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on? Neo here.
Neo, explain yourself. Not Neo the stock. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna talk about why we're changing his name to Neo. Actually, I wonder if I could change it here. You know what? It's not letting me. It's not letting me change.
I'll change it tomorrow.
Name.
That's fine.
Oh no, I can actually. Let me do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. We're forever.
Where are my glasses? Where are my black shades, my stunner shades at? Yeah.
Look. See, I just changed it.
Wait, is it NIO or NEO?
Is it NEO?
I think it's NEO, bro.
Is it NEO? All right.
Yeah.
You know what? That's on me. That's definitely on me. Let's change it to Neo.
Or you can just call me Keanu Reeves. Like
Teflon Reeves. Teflon Reeves.
Dodging bullets.
Oh, dodging bullets left and right. But here is, however, a short squeeze warning for everybody. And if you guys want to know about our warning, make sure you guys stay tuned. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. Give us a nice preemptive thumbs up, post notification bell. Drop down in this comment section below what stocks you guys want us to cover, right? And we'll get to it right after this banging new intro song. Again, nobody wants to make us a beat. Therefore, I'm just gonna keep on recycling things for Canva. Today was a good day, John.
Today was a very good day. I like today.
I'm just saying. All right, so we've been taking a bloodbath for the past 2-3 months now. I mean, the first half of 2021 has not been kind to retail investors.
Yeah,
we're just starting to see, like, you know, when you get lost in the woods, and then you're running, and there's like a pack of wolves running behind you, and you finally see a clearing, like it's kind of like a light at the end of the clearing, and you're running towards it. We're seeing that light. We're not out there. We're still in the woods. We're still being chased, but I do see a clearing.
I was thinking about, being in the woods and then like finding a pot of gold.
Yeah, if you believe in leprechauns. You know what? I've always wondered that if you were to find a pot of gold in the forest, what would you do?
Buy an island, bro.
Buy an island. You know what I would do? I would not pick it up. You know how heavy a pot of gold would be? These hands are not made for manual labor.
They belong in a computer.
They belong in front of a computer. I got salesman hands. My hands are so smooth, bro. I've lived 35 years old and my hands are so smooth.
Yeah, you got them. You got them Jergen hands.
I got those Jergen hands.
Got them soft paper hands.
Here, no. Hey! Don't never accuse me of being a paper hander.
I know. Hey, kudos, shout out to you, man. Like, I've been watching AMC for quite some time now. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're strong.
All right, here's a stupid business idea. Let's take a lotion, right? But let's specifically formulate it for the male anatomy, right? And make sure that it has one purpose and one purpose only, and that's supposed to be on your bedside table as a single man, bedside table with some Kleenex. Guess the name of this lotion.
What?
Jerkins.
What are we covering today? You know what we're covering today?
What are we covering today?
We're covering our ABCs.
ABCs.
It's mostly A's.
And mostly A's. All A's today. Let's take a quick look at what happened to the QQQ. As we said before, right? We did warn about this yesterday that the QQQ was going to be doing a whole lot of nothing today.
Yep. So it's just consolidation. Well, you did call it out a couple of days ago with Mr. J Spees.
Yeah. That's a chop. That's chop. Like nothing. That you see how it ended up yesterday a little bit lower. Yeah, we ended up a little bit higher for the Qs, but again, we're still in this range.
Yeah,
Notice that this is a whole lot of nothing. So I'm going to draw the range that I'm expecting us to be at for the next few days, even a few weeks. If we break over this range, I think we're good, because you see right there, it keeps on getting rejected roughly around the 334 level. 334.95. It keeps getting rejected around that. So as long as that level holds, I think we're good to go as far as your longs are.
Zoom out and then look at March 8th up until March 30th. Same exact scenario where we're at. Market's probably gonna dip a couple of weeks and then run back up. Exactly. We're in a chop zone right now.
Yep. Oh, choppy day. I love singing that song, especially on choppy days. You know what I mean? So nothing too special. If you are for the new traders out there who are interested in knowing more about the chop zones, choppiness isn't really all bad. I think of it as an accumulation period. So if you are long in certain positions, this is the time to like buy the dips as you see them until it rockets to where you need to be as far as your longs and you have price targets for before your exit. So I would definitely use this time as I wouldn't think of this as a bad thing. Consolidation is a short seller's worst enemy. That's it, because short sellers want it to dip right now.
Yeah.
Right. Consolidation, however, there's buyers and sellers, and it's finding the proper price before ultimately all the shares are bought up to a level where it ultimately goes up to the next range. So just make sure that you guys aren't afraid of choppy waters. Choppy waters are good waters, in my opinion. Let's take a look at NASDAQ futures.
Yeah, it's still flat. That's all right.
Still flat?
Yeah, not a whole lot of thing going on.
Not a whole lot of things going on. It's still flat. Again, this chop, it's still happening. Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's still early. I mean, they just opened up like half an hour ago. So what you really want to watch out for tomorrow is it's most likely going to be another doji.
Mm-hmm.
You know, open flat, finish flat.
Yep. Nothing too special. Let's take a quick look at the SPY. It's the same. It's the same for the SPY. Not a whole lot of things going on for the SPY either, John.
And you know who lagged today was the Dow.
The Dow. We're gonna actually talk about a Dow stock later in a bit, but we're looking at other positions on the Dow to short because it's led for so long.
Yeah.
Now it's time for them to take a step back and let tech and the SPY move up a little bit, in my opinion.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And let's take a look at SPY futures. SPY futures, more or less the same exact thing. Nothing too crazy. What I am interested in, though, is tomorrow going to be the last day before we see another flagpole? Because you see this flagpole right here?
Yeah.
And this flag that formed?
Yeah.
Right? I wonder if
Is that what's called an ascending triangle?
It is an ascending triangle. Let's start drawing here. I love drawing here.
So you got your flagpole, and then you got your EMA 9 creeping up. So that's your triangle right there. What do you call that? Isosceles?
I failed geometry.
I just made that up. Is that really an isosceles?
Dude, I failed geometry, dude.
I mean, I didn't do so well, so correct me if I'm wrong. Write that on the comment, okay? Is that
so?
Can you draw it for me?
So I went to high school in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
I went to high school in the Philippines. I finished my 3rd year in high school, and I failed miserably. Not because I was dumb. It's because I just didn't want to go to class. I refused to go to the class.
It's because it's because your English is so good.
I mean, that's besides the point. It's not my fault that they couldn't speak it properly. But I didn't go to class, and then I got my report card. They passed me. All 75. 75 was a passing grade. You know why? Because they were tired of me. And I was already in the States.
Was it in black ink or red ink?
Oh, it was in black ink because they had to pass me in order for me to get to school out here. I mean, it is what it is. The stock that we actually want to cover, again, is AMC. We're going to keep covering AMC.
Beautiful, man. We're not doing this for clout or anything, but
we are going to cover AMC until the squeeze is over.
This might be it,
right
Chief.
there, my friends. Wow.
That's that's not an ascending triangle. That's an
No,
erection.
That's that AMC used some jerkins.
Yeah, that's an erection. Massive volume today. Crazy. Almost 400 million.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you this, my friend. It's a little overbought.
It
but
is.
Really? Do you care?
Ask me, are you asking me if I care?
I asked you so many times, when are you going to take profits? And you just made the question mark with, what profit? What?
John goes, so a little bit of a disclaimer. I am currently up. Yesterday, I said I was up 590% on this trade.
Where you at now?
Today, at the market close, I am up 779%. So,
What's that, like $5,000?
A little over 6.
Jesus, man. And then we spoke about this. What are you going to use the profits for? Tesla YOLO calls.
Tesla YOLO calls. I got grandiose dreams popping in my head.
This is better and better,
trade,
man.
This is the trade that's keeping me up at night right now. And
so funny.
So John texts me and he goes, "Hey, can you do me a favor? I really do. I'm so happy for you and I'm excited for you and congratulations on this big win. But I really would like for you to set a stop loss." My response to John was like, "John, what's a stop loss?"
Oh man, like the stuff that happens, behind the scenes, way funnier than what we talk about.
John, what's a stop loss? One of these days we're gonna start vlogging and we're gonna start recording every single conversation.
And then you know what? After you said that, I looked for a crayon. I was like, I just want to see how it tastes.
Because the red ones taste really good. Let's take a quick look at what happened after hours for AMC. We are, to be honest, this is the warning that I'm talking about. A lot of stocks are getting squeezed right now. And I do see right here, let's go back to the daily. The daily right here, there's still this gap, right? From a technical standpoint, be prepared to see this gap fill, even if it sells, and then people are going to buy it up to the upside. And if that doesn't happen, the chart's technically busted, right? Use 1455 as your level of support currently. And
this thing has legs, man.
It definitely has legs. On the 15-minute chart, we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off. We ended today at 1954 or 1956.
You see how it hit 1999 at the very,
$20 is the key level. If we ever cross $20 tomorrow,
they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. If it hits $20 tomorrow, I expect this to hit $20 in the morning, sell off, and then we're going to try to retest $20. $20 is key. As long as we get to $20, more hedge funds are going to start covering their positions. More money's going to pile in. More volume's going to go up higher for AMC. This could be the mini pump, the mini squeeze before the actual squeeze. But again, we don't know. And right now I'm still keeping my stop losses very tight. I've had 4 alerts trigger today. So every time
that's crazy. I mean, look at you see how the 27th it hit $1 billion volume traded for volume.
$1 billion?
$1 billion in volume.
Sheesh.
1.1 in back in January 27th. It's just crazy how we only did almost 400 today, 3.4. Yeah. Crazy.
That's just nuts. That's just nuts. So be prepared to see a little bit of a chop session for AMC tomorrow. Just expect the worst. Again, we've seen the wins.
Yeah.
If you're not expecting, you're preparing for the worst, expect to lose the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This next stock that we want to cover is John is actually in this trade right now for Allstate. John, what are you seeing?
So if you pull up the daily chart right here, beautiful candle. So shout out to D. If you're watching this, man, we're this is it, Chief.
Are you telling me that it ran from 135 to 440?
I was scared. I was scared. I was looking at the screen. I was like, is that real? Like, it's up almost 2%. It jumped because there was some news that Carl, famous activist, investor, Carl Icahn holds 1% stake in Allstate. So he holds about $400 million dollars in Allstate that he bought back in December, I think. I read that right, back in December, and he bought it at $90. Okay, so he's obviously up a lot. So, but anyways, it sold off. For some reason, the gods, like me today.
Yeah.
Dude, I
was trying to find religion earlier when it popped 5 points.
I dodged the bullet again. Remember Okta? This was like back in season 1. It was a $50,000 mistake. But anyways, today it ran all the way to like 140, hit a high, and today's candle, that's a gravestone doji.
That means death.
And on top of that, it finished below the EMA 9. So really, I have strong conviction over here, and I'm actually going to add most likely I'm going to add 2 more contracts, and our first target is at 133.50. Okay, and then once that breaks, our next target is at 126.
Oof.
Simple enough.
After hours, I'm interested to see.
It's a boomer stock. They don't do anything after hours.
Yeah.
they're already asleep, bro. Like.
They're getting ready for the early bird special at Applebee's.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Look at the news dropped at 12:30. Okay, and it shot up.
Yep.
And it shot up from 135 to 140. That's a 5-point shot. Like, and I looked at my account. I was like, oh my god! Like I was down like $2,000 just within like minutes, right? And then it sold off, and I'm back even again. I'm zero. And look at this. It closed below the moving average, and man, I think this is it. We're gonna hit a big green tomorrow on this trade. So
nice. Congratulations for all the people who are following our trades. Make sure you guys manage your risk accordingly. This is not financial advice. If you guys want to follow our trades, make sure that you guys do this on your own. Have your own due diligence in mind. If you guys win some trades, we'd like to get a sub, a shout out. A nice little shout out, and give us a subscription, a shout out. What else, John? Maybe a high five.
Tell your cousins, tell your dogs, tell your mommy. Follow us, subscribe to our channel. We're just trying to grow. Stuff is free, man. Come on.
Tell your
if you followed, Master Crayons Eaters AMC trade, you'd be up like $6,000. What's next?
So the next stock we're gonna,
Another A. We're just covering all the A's today.
Yeah. The next stock that we're gonna cover is Airbnb. Actually, I started this trade today.
Good. I like the chart.
I love the chart. I love the Airbnb chart. Right.
I like this.
Let's take a look. Hold on a second.
I was looking at it as well. So most likely I'll keep this tomorrow on my watch list again.
Yep. There we go. Look at the Airbnb chart. It is below. Where did 144? Yeah, it is below IPO pricing, and you guys see right here that's still getting beat down. Right today, it ended at a doji. A doji represents change. MACD just crossed over.
Yep.
We're probably going to see something to the upside in the next few days.
Yep.
Futures are looking all right. And again, what I've been doing is I've gotten today. I'm currently down roughly on $70 on the trade, but I am going to add as I go. The first price target that I see here is 136, which is the EMA 9.
Yeah, and then 146.
My strike is the 140. I have the 140 strike, so that's in the middle right here. And I do. This could be a potential long trade for me, maybe 2-3 weeks. But I did give myself time on my options just to see if I can let this trade come to fruition. Yep. Are you gonna hop on? Are you gonna hop on tomorrow, John?
No, I like this. I'll probably join you on this one. Nice. And I like the 140. Yeah, I'll ride this one with you. I'm probably gonna do a September or maybe an August expiration because I'm gonna swing this one on the upside. Yeah.
Nice. And that is it for us today on Daddy Bits. If you guys haven't yet, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up if you guys like this content. Drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover. On top of that, follow us on all social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Follow us both at Trading Daddies, tradingdaddies.com for all your news, your merch, 15% off your entire purchase. Robinhood sucks. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to hit up our friends over at Bust Down Investments. Classes are ongoing. There are a few more sessions that
had great sessions. We've had great couple of sessions past couple of nights.
Right. So if you guys are interested, make sure you hit up our friend Jay, and he'll point you in the right direction. If you just want to be a better trader, brush up on some new techniques, all budgets are welcome. So please make sure that you guys do that. With that being said, let's get trading. And remember, guys, that the charts do not lie.
Yeah.